Okay, that was a clip of the opening number from the Tony Award-winning musical, Shucked. It's described as a hilarious farm-to-fable musical about one thing Americans everywhere cannot get enough of. Corn, of course, and lucky for us. Shucked is on stage at the Hobby Center for 1 week only. Mike Nappi, who plays Peanut, joins us now with more on the hilarious production. Welcome to Houston Life, Mike.
This is so great, and you got the corn, too.
We planted it just for you.
I love it, and the swag.
Well, I know, and I'm representing. Tonight is your opening night here in Houston.
So
Welcome
excited.
to town. Thank you
so
for
much.
making time for us. Full disclosure, this is truly one of the funniest shows I have ever seen. I saw it a year and a half ago on Broadway. For you, what do you love so much about doing this show?
Oh my God, just that. It's so much fun. It's infectious. It's like, and it's a new musical, which you don't really get all the time these days. And it's just, you can feel the audience really just having a party with us. And people are calling things back. People are losing their minds. And it's just so much fun. The cast is amazing, just awesome people, so talented, and the writing and the music. It's really a dream. So.
When I went to see the show, I really didn't have any expectations because I didn't know much about it. We're seeing some photos right now from the tour, the staging, the lighting, the sets, all of the actors on stage. What's the response been from audience members? Are they just surprised and delighted?
Yeah, and it's interesting because you can tell from the jump they don't necessarily know what it is yet. We know it's about corn, all these things, but then as the show goes on, people are really investing in the story, and just, you can feel everybody let loose, and people are just really, they're laughing, they're crying, and you know, there's so much heart in this show as well. It's not just this fun. I mean, it's very, very funny. But yeah, you can just feel the community of the audience there with us, and it's really special.
The Wall Street Journal called this show flat out hilarious.
Yes.
I can attest it is hilarious. And the premise is really beautiful. There's this very small, very remote town where corn is the way of life. It's
the way of life.
Commodity. Everyone, it touches every part of people's lives here. Why do you think we all need this musical right now? Because there's some really beautiful, in addition to the laughs and the funny parts of the show, there's some beautiful messages.
Yeah, and it's you know, I think in a very intense world, we need a little bit of light, a little bit of levity, and it does really preach community and hearing different viewpoints, and you know, accepting others, and it has so many themes like that, and uses corn as this metaphor of, you know, we can build those things. And,
corn is a way to bring people together.
It brings people together. Who knew?
Who knew? I mean,
knew?
corn was always my favorite as a kid. It's kind of funny how things work out, right? Come full circle.
Corn and pumpkins, which you're doing.
We have a lot of
the best day ever.
a lot of pumpkins in the studio. We'll let you take one home.
I would love that.
Back to your hotel room on tour. Okay, let's talk about your character,
Yes.
Peanut.
Peanut.
Okay, who is Peanut?
Peanut, he's one of the great thinkers of Cobb County. He's Maisie's friend, Bo's brother, and he says a lot of wacky things. He's sort of the guy in the town, you know, he marries people if they need someone to, you know, officiate a, I don't know, a goat beauty pageant. He's your guy. You know, he's a really fun character.
I love seeing these production stills because I'm sure our viewers can see just how much fun the entire cast are having. Let's chat about your background, because you're based in New York City.
Yes.
You're a multi-instrumentalist and actor. You were recently seen playing 34 characters with Nickelodeon's Mark Summers in Life and Slimes at New World Stages.
Yes.
Your list of credits is pretty incredible. And I understand, in addition to being on tour with the show, you have so many stops along the way. You go to Tampa and North Carolina and all the cities. You go to Dallas, you're gonna end up at Pantages Theater in Hollywood. You're also developing 2 musicals, is that right?
I am, yeah. I'm a writer and composer, and so I've been. Thanks for it. Wow, you're making me sound so good up here. My goodness. No, I love all of that, and you know, it's been so rewarding to write something, and very scary at the same time. But it's been, I love exploring those other sides of it as of the art.
How are you doing that while you are on tour? Because being on tour, It's sort of, I mean, you don't just set it and forget it. Every day when you're on tour, you've got to bring your A game.
Yes.
You've got to give 100%. You're still in rehearsals. You're still preparing for every show. Do you still have room in your brain for creativity?
I mean, there are days where I don't, but you know, some like get up early, I guess, you know, and you know, I also want to experience being on tour. I've never been on tour before, so this is you know, we're going into all these new places, and it's so cool to just see the local things. And you know, I've been trying chicken wings at every city, which has been wild. And but yeah, and you know, the people I'm around too are so inspiring, which helps, you know, when it comes to writing or, you know, showing up every day. So
it's great. Well, Mike, I'm really happy for you. And
Thank
the show,
you.
truly, y'all, go check out Shucked, because you'll be glad you did. It's one of the most unexpected surprises I've ever had for a theater-going experience.
so awesome. Thank you so much, and thanks for having me.
Of course.
This is
It's so
lovely.
nice to meet
So
you.
nice to meet
And
you.
I
I
hope-
need to get that shirt.
Well,
too.
something tells me you know someone who can help. If not, I can send you this one.
Cool.
Enjoy your time in Houston. I hope you get out and explore the city.
Thank you so much.
Mike Nappi, follow him on Instagram. And a reminder, you can catch Shucked the Musical on stage at the Hobby Center this week only. Tickets start at only $40. For a link where you can find tickets, look for the Scene on Houston Life section of our website, houstonlife.tv.